Okay. All right. Well, Alton, we're back for another episode of what's this podcast?
The Unresolved podcast.
The Unresolved podcast, a podcast that exists so Alton can be on a podcast. Alton, I was wondering if you might introduce our very special guest on the red mic.
For the first time ever, I present Drit. What is your last name, Drit?
Shoemaker.
Drit Shoemaker.
Okay.
Give him
Awesome.
a round of applause.
Wow.
Quick round of applause, yeah.
What an honor to be here. The first guest, the inaugural guest. This is
First
great.
guest.
I feel I'm
Yeah,
honored.
dust off some shoulders.
Oh, I did. We're going both.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, no, thank you for being here. All right, so Alton, you can see that I've got a mystery box today. And I know that you've talked a lot recently about MREs, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that I thought that we might we might try out a little bit of survival food.
Yeah. We talked about this yesterday. I can promise you, I never looked in this said silly little mystery box.
Mystery box. So you can also see that there are 3 glasses there, and I think when you're out surviving, I think it's always important to stay hydrated. And so I'm gonna.
Is that a growler of urine?
No.
So I'm gonna.
You're not gonna make us drink our own urine, are you?
No.
What kind of podcast did I sign up for?
Oh, no.
Each a little bit of this. Fortunately, no, we're not going full Bear Grylls. This is actually not urine. Fortunately, it is.
Dang.
But I will show you what it is here, and for the for the studio audience here. Common. Let's see if I can get that there. Common tool for survival when you're in locations where water quality is not assured is our iodine tablets or crystals, and so I think that maybe we'll try out a little bit of iodine water, guaranteed pure. So
by way of color backstory, I got some of this when Fukushima was melting down, because if you drink iodine in advance of nuclear fallout, it is taken up, I think, in your thyroid, and it blocks the uptake of radioactive iodine, which is released through nuclear fallout. So you can kind of fill those holes and not absorb as much radiation from the fallout. So
no kidding.
Yeah,
That's a displacing.
The things you know.
The things you know,
or the things you think you know.
I really thought we were going full on Bear Grylls.
Things you learn. Yeah.
This would be a really quick podcast if your dad was like,
yeah,
got some of my own fluid for you boys to try. Be like, cool, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Would be a short. Anyway, so
Okay.
cheers to a little bit of iodine water.
Does it taste weird?
No,
Describe the smell. I don't get a lot of smell.
I know,
No.
it smells
Smell
like
anything. I would have thought it would have smelled funny.
No, I mean, these. It doesn't.
Oh my god!
Not
that you
way-
taste nothing.
Yeah, that's actually
Tastes like water.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible I got the dosing wrong, but
Wait, possible?
it's possible.
Is it toxic?
Oh, that's 100x what a normal grizzly bear should have.
No, it's not. Anyway, so now that we're hydrated, I think that maybe a little bit of some basic survival food from when I was much younger, and this was actually a bit of a special treat for me.
Hamburger helper?
No, actually, so. You ever heard of the term gorp before?
I have. I don't know what it means, though.
In meme culture.
Well, so it actually... getting it all over there. Sorry, audience. Some would say that it stands for good old raisins and peanuts, kind of the original trail mix before we branched out into things like M&Ms and chocolate and quinoa and things like that. But the term gorp actually predates good old raisins and peanuts. But in any event, what I have for us is good old raisins and peanuts.
Excellent.
So, And in in proper survival fashion, these are not fresh. They
need to be sitting.
They've been sitting around in the cupboard for quite some time.
But,
I mean, not the worst survival food by any means. Right?
No.
Looks like you're rehydrating one of your raisins there with iodine.
It's probably not a bad idea. You can make a nice grape juice. The great thing about this podcast today is the audience is going to sit through 20, 25 minutes of chewing. High fidelity chewing.
Dad, you just need to put like a black screen and then say like Unresolved Podcast ASMR.
Yeah, we could.
There we go.
We could do that.
We could branch off.
I think we'll probably pass on that. Anyway, so any thoughts so far on survival food? Not so bad, huh?
So far, not so bad. I'm a little scared about the MRE, but it's okay.
Yeah, well, without further ado, let's break out into the MRE.
Look at that.
Oh no, pizza!
So, let's see if get this. MRE. Yeah, it's a pizza slice, pepperoni, as you can see. Interestingly, it does claim at the bottom here. You can probably see that these are not for resale. In fact, you're not allowed to
who would buy one?
not allowed to sell these. According to this, U.S. government property commercial resale is unlawful. Actually, not true. It is totally lawful. It is totally lawful to sell these unless you are active duty military.
Gotcha.
In which case, it's against the Uniform Code of Military Justice, and you will probably end up in the brig. So
What's the brig?
This is a jail, basically.
Oh.
All right.
So how'd you get this?
Amazon.
Oh.
All right. Well, we'll just toss that off to the side. Not. Well, doesn't look anything all that too special. I'll just pass these out to the two of you, and we'll.
I was worried the tan tarp was the pizza.
There's a lot of plastic in here.
Yeah.
It seems also, this is, you can probably tell on the microphone, it's pretty loud. Probably not the best for covert ops, is my guess.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of ninja stealth.
MREs, interestingly, were developed as a replacement for the C ration, which I remember that term being used when I was much younger, growing up in a military family. No. Actually,
get a shot of the cherry blueberry cobbler.
Oh wow, that's gonna be delicious.
Oh,
what do we got here? Oh, here's the actual pepperoni pizza right here.
Pass that's it.
With cheese and sauce.
Wow. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
Gum pair matches, things like that. What else do we have here? Oh, chocolate chip cookie.
Okay. I like that they included gum. Like somehow after eating like a 10-year-old piece of pizza, you're like, I need a Tic Tac.
Cheese spread with jalapenos.
Oh,
interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't it kind of funny to think that when this might have been produced,
none of us were alive.
Italian breadsticks.
Oh wow.
Chocolate protein drink powder. Do you think we could mix this in with the iodine water? Maybe.
Don't see why not.
I drank all my iodine
Just
water.
like a proper trip to the Olive Garden.
Father, may I please have?
Interesting. Actually, it does state directions for use. Allow water just chemically purified to stand for 30 minutes before adding to beverage. So it's actually meant for exactly what we just did.
Can I have more iodine water, please?
Sure. Yeah.
That's something I never thought I'd be saying.
Yeah. Happy to serve you more. Drid, would you like to do the honors? Should we dive directly into the pizza or?
Gosh, good question. What are we hors d'oeuvres? I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah, let's go with the hors d'oeuvres. I think.
I don't want to jump ahead. Let's do this.
So, what do we got here?
Well, here's some Italian breadsticks. So I'll open this up.
What goes on the breadstick?
I'm guessing that jalapeno cheese spread.
Yeah.
Dad, do you know when this was produced?
Oh yeah, look at that. This one's recent. Anyway, that actually smells not bad. You can smell that. The whole room suddenly smells like chalky Italian breadsticks.
My favorite.
I'll revert back to my Olive Garden comment.
Yeah. Replacement for the C ration before. Before MREs, there were different classes of rations: the A ration, the B ration, the C ration, the D ration, and the K ration. The A ration was fresh food. B ration was canned but unprepared. C ration was canned food that was already prepared. So it's something like this. And then there were survival rations on top of that. One of which, interestingly, I forget if it was the D or the K, but one of them was actually made. It was a chocolate bar. It was basically like a power bar, but it was a chocolate bar. And I almost want to say it was made by Hershey's. I should have taken my notes.
This actually smells not too bad.
It doesn't look so bad. But anyway, so replacement for those. Interesting fun fact about, thank you, Dorrit. Interesting fun fact about the different classes of rations. There were, there was breakfast, lunch, and dinner rations, and each of them, each ration came with a 4-pack of cigarettes because that's what people used to do.
Have a cig.
I guess so at breakfast. I don't know.
That seems quite early for a smoke.
I don't know. Oh, that cheese
if it wore, wouldn't you want to be the guy that wasn't smoking? Because it's like I want to outrun the guy that's the smoker, right?
That's a good point.
It's kind of like when you're being chased by a bear. It's like you don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun the guy that's also with you, slower than you, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's not bad. Actually, it's a little spicy. I mean, not. Anyway.
Don't want to give away your...
I did actually... I think we're going to not use this, but one thing I forgot to mention is that this comes with a chemical heating pad.
Come on, Dad.
wow.
Let's do it, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to add water and things to this?
I'll...
Maybe we'll do some B-roll later where we try that thing out.
Okay.
But for now, we'll skip that. What is this? Oh, this is a cherry blueberry cobbler. Yeah. Well, maybe we can pour this on top of the gorp. What do you think?
Good try.
I already ate my gorp.
Well, I got more gorp if you want some more gorp.
I want gorp.
So thought while I'm pulling this out, I guess this is dessert. So we'll just kind of put it in here and eat it after the pizza. But any thoughts so far on the MRE?
I'm struck how similar. It's actually pretty good. But I mean, do you remember when you get like the little crackers and the little scoop and you get like the little cheese thing?
Yeah.
A lot like that. Pretty similar. And it had a little kick to it. The jalapeno was there.
Yeah, I still feel it.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
I mean, they didn't want to give away your position by you wailing in pain.
Yeah, pour that in there. That's a little unpleasant.
Wow, no,
I already don't like fruit desserts.
Wow.
There, why don't you pass your little cup there, Alton?
Do it.
Yeah.
So this is for a single person.
Yeah, this is a ration for a single person. It's calorie calorie matched, I guess, for a person's average needs. That looks disgusting.
Oh no.
Anyway, that's for dessert. Fortunately, I do. If I can.
Does it smell good? It smells like cough syrup.
It actually smells pretty good.
I thought ahead.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
Brought forks for everybody. Anyway,
going in?
Yeah, sure. Let's.
Okay.
Wait, is this why our forks have disappeared a little bit? I have noticed that.
Oof, yeah. Let's see how.
Oh.
Oh, it's not. It's not. The texture is terrible.
That's actually very edible.
But it's.
I'm shocked how actually decent that is.
I could see looking forward to that.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
After hiking 12 miles with an 80-pound pack,
Yeah.
I would inhale this.
Yeah. I think
I might actually go back for more.
It's not bad. All right, pace yourself. Ooh. All right, let's see what this looks like coming out of. Here is the pepperoni. Ooh, look at that cheese! Very well defined individual strands of cheese. That looks.
I think we have to use the heating pad for this one.
Well, I think it's probably best cold here, so I don't know.
Come on, let's save a tiny piece
Here.
for the heating pad.
Oh, you got a lot of pepperoni on yours there, Alton. All right, well, pizza cheers.
Salud.
Delicious.
Oh.
That's my least favorite so far.
Oh,
Wow, that's bad.
oh Lord, yeah. This is the discard pile there, right there, huh? Oh. That is terrible. Oh. That is really.
That's pretty rancid. That'll leave a mark.
That's right. That is bad.
I need to wash it down with iodine water.
Anything.
Yeah.
I'll even take the urine.
Wow.
The smell. I don't know if you noticed. It was like I think I got lured into a little complacency with the first two, which were so good. I thought this will be fine. And it was about like a centimeter from my nose, and all these alarm bells started going off. But I was already committed to putting it in my mouth. Wow.
Oh wow!
I'm glad that's over.
Actually, I mean, it really did. The rest of the meal lured you into the sense of like, oh, this is not going to be bad. So I opened up for a decent sized bite there, and I regretted that immediately. That was terrible. Okay, well, I think we should hold off on the cookie because I have kind of a
Here's
a bit of an after your main sort of
now I see why they give you the gum for sure.
For us, yeah. You might need that later.
What's next?
So when I was thinking about what to do for this particular episode, I did ask Alton. I asked you. You might recall. I said, "You'll do anything that I will do, right?" And you said, "What was your answer?"
No.
No, actually, your answer was yes.
Help me, Drit. Help me.
Drit is a bit of an innocent bystander.
Drit, help me.
But I felt that like if he was gonna come for any initial episode of the podcast.
Oh no.
Are you gonna eat some bugs?
Yes.
Yes.
It's mixed bugs. You just asked me if I'd eat what is it?
I was surprised that we happened to be watching Business Insider on eating
like
bugs.
Fake food. Oh no, I'm gonna have like a.
Whoa.
So anyway, the mixed bugs, you saw that. It comes in this nice little pouch here. They actually these don't look so bad. Here,
what are you talking about?
Oh no!
It looks like something you find when you clean out the basement. Oh, so
we'll just put them,
goodness.
Dad, please.
On there.
Look at that.
Maybe, I don't know. What should we? There's a grasshopper. I think it was a grasshopper.
What? Now, hang on. Now you've got a bit of a mixed bag here. What all are you looking at? What is this?
Well, so there's grasshoppers. There's some sort of like not. I don't think they're grubs, but they're kind of bigger worms.
Are these worms? Are they dried maggots?
There's crickets. I think they're a little too big for that.
Okay.
I'm going to start with a grasshopper here. I think that this.
I'm not eating anything more.
Now, are these all naturel, or are these like a honey mustard, or
they've been pardon me, they've been fried and sea salt added. So
okay,
they're actually kind of more like potato chips, really.
Okay. I'm gonna watch. Alton, want me to pick one for you? No?
I'll pick my own. I'll pick my own, thank you.
It's actually not bad.
You should get the mutant one that's like 3 inches long.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's a leg.
That one's huge.
There's a leg here.
Just a random leg.
Like that. Maybe I'll show mine here.
I don't want to do
but,
this.
Wow. I'll do one if you do one.
I'm doing one.
Honestly, they don't really taste like anything.
Don't do one!
But high in protein. Also, interestingly, they contain dietary fiber. I don't know if that's just the crunchy wings or what. But I've
heard they're the new acai berry. I don't know. Have you heard that?
This guy's pretty big. Yeah.
Dad, have you seen this
Put
guy?
him in a shake.
I'm not taking that.
No, that's
taking
a grasshopper here. I'll try one of these worms next. I don't know. I've had a couple already. I don't know if you.
You might be onto something.
Ready,
I saw I could see now in Silver Lake, L.A. enclave of the hippest of the hip. There could be just like an all, dried grasshopper smoothies. And maybe some sort of skin.
I'm gonna need my iodine water here.
That one was less pleasant. The texture is
Which one was that?
The worm, the segmented worm looking thing. It was. Oh, and look. Oh, here's some. Is that a cricket or a cockroach? I can't quite tell.
No, they wouldn't give you cockroaches.
I don't know, but I didn't read the label.
Drit.
Did you go? I'm following your lead, man.
What are you gonna eat, Alton? Here, I'll do a cricket cheers with you. Drit?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that's a cricket.
I don't know.
These are gnarly.
It's oily. Okay. Well, cheers.
How did I get into this?
Again, not so bad.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna.
I think it's key that they're dried. Like if
Yeah.
they were guts that squirted out when you bit into them, like a
Okay.
Yeah, they'd probably
a
be
little
less,
raspberry chocolate, that'd have been
less delicious.
game over.
Okay.
I
All
would
right,
have
so
spackled your beautiful microphone.
yeah, Alton, do you want to take one of these? A big one? I'll take a big one with
No,
you.
I will not be taking a
Maybe
big
try
one.
an assortment, a leg. There's another leg.
Oh,
right
I'll
there.
take that leg.
There you go, right there. Yeah.
I wanna
Drit,
try
you
it.
want to?
What's the one that looks like a cat turd got run over with
This one-
with a tricycle?
I don't know. Oh, this is one of those really big juicy worms.
I'm a hard pass on that.
Okay,
Guys, I eat
I'll
a
cheers.
leg.
Want to cheers somebody with this? I'll go ahead and have this.
I'm gonna try one of these ones. I can't believe I'm going
cheers.
back for more.
Yeah, cheers. Here, look at this beauty right here. It's kind of withered and interestingly red. I mean, I thought these things were kind of more like a yellow, like a pus yellow color when they're alive, but. Oh,
How would you describe the taste? Whoa, tell me.
Oh.
Ooh. I remember when I was really little, and I decided I would try cat food for the first time. Dried cat kibble, not
I
liver.
would be down.
I know that last one kind of brought me back to that core memory. It's a little dusty.
oh Lord,
Wow, you're still processing that one, huh? That one hit you right between the eyes.
that was
something else, huh?
Was it still juicy?
that is. Okay, yeah.
Talk us through it. We could see the pain.
I am really glad that was not raw. That had some texture to it for sure. But the flavor is like it's like a kind of wet sawdust sort of mixed with like
burnt leaves.
no, more like mixed with bugs. Like,
No way.
That had a very
Shocking.
Out of all of these, that had the most. Out of
most
all the
bug
ones, that had
taste.
the most bug taste to it. That was. Oh Lord! Wow, that was.
That was the big one too, didn't it?
I can't wait to
You did
go
the
up-
big one.
I can't wait to go up to Clown and be like, I ate bugs.
Yeah, that's
impressive. That was a mouthful of bug.
Ooh, that was not. I think I'm done. I think with that. With
Quick
this,
opinion. Better or worse, the pizza or the bug?
The pizza.
Pizza
was up until that very last one. The bugs were significantly better.
Yes,
than that pizza.
I agree 1,000%.
That one's like real salty.
Did you like the pizza better or the bugs?
My bugs were okay. It did taste like, sawdust.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. You want to do the honors of splitting that up while I try and wash the rest of this?
That looks like a...
You know how when you eat something that like chips or nuts or something and it kind of gets stuck in the upper corners of your mouth?
Oh, no.
Ooh.
And you're still dealing with the aftermath of that worm grub.
Okay, this is
Is it
like...
big enough for you?
Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you. That's not gonna really gonna wash out anything. I appreciate your.
Hey, you can have this other
your generosity. All right, look, it's fine. Oh, cookie. Not bad. Really pleasant change from that last little bit. So
significant upgrade.
yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got in the special mystery box for today.
I'm super surprised that beyond the pizza, the other food was like way better than I kind of imagined.
Yeah.
And I could see.
Wait, we still have the mix.
What's that?
We still have the mix. Oh yeah, we do still have the mix. I don't know.
The mix.
A little bit of this chocolate protein
Oh, yeah.
powder mix.
It's gonna get so buff.
I mean, can you imagine if you were camping or hiking or just tired and you just want to throw some food down your throat?
I've had better camping food than that, though.
Wait,
I don't know.
okay.
I'm gonna just freehand this.
That's probably good.
Alton, would you
Yes.
care for a little bit? Get a little bug in there too.
No.
I bet if you had a field blender, that'd be quite
Field
the
blender for my field margaritas
quite the
with my field ice.
yeah. Is it even? Oh, it is actually dissolving. Not bad. Not bad.
I think I heard someone at the door.
Oh, really?
Oh, it must be the front door. Can't they see the on-air sign? Some people.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, it has an odor. Oh no, I think we were supposed to use the whole bag. That's pretty weak. It's actually less pleasant than plain. I would say. Yeah.
Mildly chocolate water.
Yeah. All right. Well, that just about does it. So, thank you all for tuning in on another episode of the Unresolved podcast, a podcast that exists so Alton can be on a podcast. So, I think maybe in closing, maybe we'll all vote for our most and least favorite foods. Today. So
I miss my iodine.
Alton,
water.
do you want to kick it off?
Okay. I'm not gonna do dessert because I feel like that's like a freebie.
That's a fair point, I think. Yeah.
I say I prefer my pizza over the bugs.
Oh, bold call.
Interesting. Okay. And what was your bugs? I'm guessing would be least favorite for you. What was your top
what?
Top food?
Like of all time.
Oh no, of what we tried here.
Like
in the context of our last 25 minutes.
Okay. That cookie was actually pretty good.
All right, that's fair. Drit?
Well, I know you said you weren't going to do dessert, but I have to just go for how far I swung on seeing that cobbler come out.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like something you might squeeze out of your face or something. It was just disgusting.
Yeah. Felt like something you might squeeze out.
Yeah, exactly. And it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It tasted pretty awesome. And to think that like doesn't need refrigeration and you can carry that around in a backpack for
years,
number of years.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
I tip my hat to the maker of that MRE.
Yeah, least favorite.
Ooh, pizza.
Yeah,
that just really got me.
Yeah,
that was bad.
Yeah, I will say and for me, I was the pizza was going to be the least favorite until I had that last bug. It's pretty. I do find it personally pretty amazing that pizza like amazing was actually worse than most bugs that I tried today. So,
I mean, bugs can be very good.
Yeah, well, that one was not.
Like honey mustard. Imagine like honey mustard crickets.
Well, I heard chocolate. They get covered in chocolate. You got kind of the crunchy airiness, and then you got the chocolate. I've heard. I don't know.
Yeah,
never been.
Fun. Yeah. Top favorite. Actually, I thought that the jalapeno cheese. Not bad.
I forgot about
Good
that.
Call.
That was that would be my other top.
Yeah. All right, Alton, you want to walk us out?
This is Drit. This is Dad, aka the manager, and I'm Alton. We'll see you next time. Have a good day or night, and yeah.
All right.
Alton, bye, bye, bye.
In a land far, far away.
Great narrator voice, Drit.
I do it again.